Okay, hello everyone and welcome to tonight's Discover Arbonne. I am Sam Clark, Regional Vice President and Arbonne Independent Consultant, and I live on the beautiful mid-north coast of New South Wales, and I've been doing this business for just over 2 years, and it has completely changed my life. So I'm really proud of you. I'm stoked for you that you're spending your Monday night investing in yourself and really understanding something new, a new concept, a different business, perhaps something you've never heard of, or something that someone else has raved about and you just have to hear about. So congratulations for investing in you, something a little bit different that can really change your life as well, like it's completely changed mine. So in starting my business 2 years ago, I was a walking cliche. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was overworked and underpaid, and I was staring down the barrel of 30 and thinking my life is going to be over. And if any of you on the call can relate, then this is something that you really want to look at with an open mind, because it's just, my generation is looking for this. Like, this is an opportunity that is being embraced more and more by the younger generation, because we don't want to work forever and we don't want to work for someone else forever. And we really just want to take our dreams back off the shelf, dust them off, put them on the table and say, let's do this. So I was that walking cliche, and I was just very fortunate that a friend of mine from Sydney, who was way busier than me, she was just nuts. And I was working about 60 hours a week already in my partner's business. So I was nuts too, but she was more nuts than me. She came to Port Macquarie and she said, Sam, you are working too hard. You're a smart girl. What are you doing? I know you've got big dreams. I've got something for you. And she sat a bottle of sangria in front of me. The sangria went down and I was hooked on this business. And I really thought, okay, I wanted all this list of things to happen before I was 30. I've got 6 months. It was January. I've got 6 months to make it happen. My birthday was in June. I'm going to do this. And so I went home and I did my research all weekend, and then I signed up 2 days later. And within 6 months, so first of all, my partner was highly skeptical. I hid it from him until he found me online doing it. And he said, do you have time for this? And I was like, well, I'm making time. And thank God I did. Thank God I put up with being called crazy, because now you'd be crazy not to do it, taking a look at my life. Within 6 months of starting my business, I was able to retire myself and my partner from our traditional business. We can work there whenever we want now. Ben, my partner, chooses to work there just on weekends. I'm completely off the books there, which is fabulous, because it was an IT company and I'm an artist, and it just wasn't sitting right with me anymore. I was completely unfulfilled. Now we've renovated our house. I've got my own studio. I can paint whenever I want. And the best part is this business has become so much more than I ever thought it would be. I never thought that a little lipstick business is what people call it. I never thought that this little lipstick business would give me so many friends around the world, would give me the chance to travel around the world. I've been to America 3 times now. I've been able to take months off at a time. We go on 2-week holidays down to the Victorian coast. You know, we go north. What else has it done? It's just like, clearly I'm very excited. We've just gotten back from America that 3rd time. We've gone to Vegas, where we have our global training conference. And I tell you what, the energy, the friendships, the personal development, like everything that I wanted in my life, that time freedom that I really didn't know that where I was going to get it from, this business has provided. So I'm going to go over the nuts and bolts. You can read more about my story. You can follow me on Facebook, whatever you want. But the person who invited you, the person that is your contact, they're going to tell you their story. They're going to tell you other people's stories. So if you can't relate to me, you're like, well, she was already in business, so that means I can't do it. Well, rubbish. You need to talk to the person that invited you on this call and get some information, get a story, a success story from someone who you can relate to, someone in your industry. There are mums in this business. There are lawyers in this business. There are doctors. There are people in all different countries There are men in this business, so my partner has now joined my business and is a district manager. So there you go, complete transformation. But go and find out more information. I'm going to go over the nuts and bolts really, really quickly, and you're going to want to find out more, because once you hear about this, you can't unhear it. In fact, I think that everybody that I talk to ends up having an Arbonne sleepless night after they hear something like this, and it doesn't go away. It's the best feeling ever, because the more you learn, the better it gets. So let's get into it. This is some of my amazing team, by the way. We have a great time, clearly. So the Arbonne Product Advantage, we are a health and beauty company, okay? And we started in 1975, so we've been around for 36 years. And our whole ethos is around pure, safe, and beneficial products. So a product-based business, tick, okay? So when you're looking at a business model from a return on investment point of view and a longevity and sustainability point of view, you want a product, and a product that you can actually sell, that people want already. So being health and beauty, it's stuff that people are using every day anyway. Like, I showered today, I washed my hair today, I put makeup on today, I had a protein shake today. These products are everyday essentials anyway. They're just ultra premium. They're better for you. So someone asked me the other day, they'd never heard of Arbonne before, and they said, well, why can't I get it in a department store? You can only get Arbonne products through an Arbonne consultant. They're exclusive because they're that good. If we had them in a department store, they would cost you a lot more money. So our products are unique. You cannot get anything like these products. And if you look at the words on the screen right now, you're going to find that it's very on trend. So it's speaking to people of my generation, but it's also speaking to the Gen Xers and the baby boomers who maybe made some mistakes with the things that they were putting on their skin or on our skin as their kids, you know, and realizing the mistakes that they made and wanting to reverse not just the anti-aging clock, but reverse some of the damage that was done. So our plant-based formulations blend the best of science and the best of nature. We have a scientific advisory board that works tirelessly on improving our products all the time. Highest quality ingredients are sourced from all around the globe. They're pH correct, hypoallergenic. They're dermatologist tested, ophthalmologist tested, pediatrician tested. They're tested by a third party. So we are non-biased. It means that you're getting the absolute best testing. And you know what? So many brands will actually have their products tested in-house, so they're biased. They'll put those results out, and they will say that they're hypoallergenic, even though they had 4 out of the 10 people tested actually have a reaction, because you're able to do that. You're able to have 4 people out of 10 people tested have a reaction and still call the product hypoallergenic. Arbonne say, no way, thank goodness. That's too many, and we voluntarily test to 0. The other most important thing is that our products are built on Swiss heritage, where our founder, Peter Mork, actually came from. So our products are made in the USA, but we still adhere to European standards, which are much, much stricter than in the US. Did I say US or UK? US. So they're vegan certified. This is so huge. When I first started my business and I wrote on Facebook, I have an amazing vegan product that I've fallen in love with, who knew? I had so many of my friends straight away message me and say, what now? How did you get vegan products that are anti-aging, that do all these things that you say they're doing? People joined my business. They asked me to join my team so that they could have an Arbonne business of their own based on vegan certification alone. So it's huge, guys. This is so on trend. And guess what? We've been doing this for 35 years the same way. Peter Mork, his vision back then was exactly this, and we're just carrying it out day by day, 36 years later, but getting better and better. And golly gosh, the new products, if you haven't heard already, there's a product called the Genius Ultra. It's a device and it's game changing, so make sure you ask about that as well. So we're clinically proven and being vegan certified. We've got no animal byproduct, and we're never tested on animals, thank goodness. So it's not just what's in our product, it's what's not in our products. So they're formulated without gluten, petroleum, those animal byproducts, formaldehyde, chemical dyes and fragrances, sweeteners, flavors, parabens and phthalates. Now write the bottom two down, parabens and phthalates. Better still get a copy of this. I will record it, but get a copy of the actual slides, because you're going to want to research what some of those words mean. And then you're going to go to your bathroom cupboard and even your kitchen pantry cupboard, and you're just going to go whoosh. And that's exactly what I did. You know, I've been a beauty addict for a long time, and I'd spent a lot of money trying to find something that was not just healthy for my skin. I was toxically poisoned when I found this business, guys. Stress, sugar, not eating well. Whoever's painting on my screen, that it's very artistic of you. But doing this business and having these products available to me actually helped me detoxify from the inside out. So my skin is the best it's ever been, and my body is the best it's ever been. I feel 100%. And so really look at the ingredients on the back of your products. You're going to start to read the labels, and you're going to change the label. And I don't just mean putting Arbonne on the front. You're going to change the ingredients so that it's healthier for you and for your family. You're going to make better choices. So we do have over 450 products, I believe. As I said, we just got a whole bunch more at our global training conference, so find out about them. But there are a wide range of consumable products. So another tick for a business that is, you can work for yourself but not by yourself, that is home-based, so tax benefits, consumable, okay? So people are going to run out of these products, the other tick, and then they're going to reorder, because they've fallen in love. Once you go Arbonne, you never go back. So we offer the prestige beauty, health and wellness products with targeted results. We don't actually have a product in our range that doesn't do something. So all of our skincare will stop the clock. Our anti-aging ranges for men and women will reverse the clock. We've got a range for sensitive skin. We've got a range for acne-prone skin that has just won so many awards in the Glossary Awards. I don't know how to say it, but check it out. It's called Clear Future. It's just won so many awards. We've got skincare for oily skin, combination skin. We've even got treatment products. Our nutrition range is absolutely exploding. I'm currently doing a 30 Days to Healthy Living program, basically what you can see on the screen there in the nutrition bundle. Crazy. Some people in my team are having amazing results. Kilos being shed everywhere, and sustainably too. So it's not a diet, guys. This is a lifestyle, and that is what Arbonne is all about, is creating a lifestyle for yourself that you actually never thought that you could have. Along with that, we've got amazing sun products. It's the best self-tanner I've ever used. I am never going back to a beautician tanning solarium ever again. And if anyone is a beautician or a hairdresser or a tanner, really take a look at this business, because there are great benefits for people already in the industry. But guess what? You don't have to be in the industry. Me being an artist, I love beauty, but I didn't know the first thing about putting makeup on someone else or skincare on someone else. My education was from Dolly magazines when I was 14. So really, you don't need to be in the industry to do this business. But the people that are, and that you're probably thinking about already, they can be on your team. You can build businesses together. There is something in this business for absolutely everybody. And we are talking specifically about the business as an opportunity. Make sure if you are just interested in the products, that you do take on what this business model can actually offer you as well. Because as you're washing your face, you can have 10 friends washing their face and you're getting paid for that as well. So, don't discount the business model, but definitely do try all the products, because you will fall in love again, you're making those healthier choices. The makeup range is phenomenal. I'm obsessed, and we just got the best new eye collection ever. Had an event on the weekend with 20 people and everybody wanted makeup. Everybody. It's that good. It's the best makeup I've ever seen. And it's treatment makeup, so it's going to support your skincare instead of actually clogging your pores and doing the opposite, which so much of my makeup previously had done. We've got a bath and body range, which is fantastic for sore muscles, for arthritis. Do check that out. A beautiful hair care range, and so much more. So we are a product-driven company, and basically we are here to help people redirect their spend. So instead of going to Woolies or Coles and Priceline and making those people richer, this is about buying from your own shop at a better price, and getting paid for it as well, and sharing that with other people. So this is a network marketing business, and to me that was the best news ever. I read a book when I was 19 called Rich Dad Poor Dad, and some of you have heard of it, by Robert Kiyosaki. His latest book is called The Business of the 21st Century, and it's all about how network marketing is the next revolution in business, and I highly recommend you get your hands on it, or at least go on YouTube him and see what he's talking about. You have other people like Warren Buffett, Donald Trump, Richard Branson. They've all got their fingers in the network marketing pie. So this is something that the people who are influencers in the world, the movers and shakers, they already know about. They're already doing. And so this is really becoming the way of the future, because old retail is dead. You know, everybody is shopping online these days. We're working with a really broken system there. And so people, just like myself and Ben in traditional business, we knew we needed a plan B. We just didn't know what it was. And now Arbonne has become our plan A. So how does network marketing work? It takes a traditional business model and flips it on its head. So instead of a product costing $10 at the manufacturing level and then going through the wholesale of the warehouse of the sales force and the retailer, everyone getting a cut, it then costs $100 at the consumer level. We're like, nah, that's not really working for us. We cut out all those middlemen and we take our product from the manufacturer through the independent consultant with no fillers onto the person who's a consumer. So I say through because I did not want to have a garage full of product. I did not want to run around town dropping off product and having cash in my car and orders going missing and all things like that. So Arbonne Independent Consultants have an online portal, and everything that we do, although it's a face-to-face business essentially, all the back-end stuff is done online. So we take out so much of the work of traditional or other network marketing or direct selling companies. And really we are a hybrid company. So we get to talk about not just the network marketing of building a team and having residual income, but also that direct selling and more one-to-one consultation type product sales as well. So it's a really stable, smart business. And we're in the DSA, quite up high in the DSA, which is the Direct Selling Association of Australia, and we abide by all of their rules and regulations, which makes us one of the highest regarded network marketing companies, not just in Australia, but in the world. So this distribution system, you actually do every single day, and you might not even know it, and you're not getting paid for it. So this is word of mouth marketing. Hey, Sam, love your hair color. Who's your hairdresser? Oh my gosh, you need to go and see Dee. She's amazing, right? But Dee's not going to pay me every time I recommend her. What about The Revenant? How many people have seen that crazy movie? Do you get paid every time you recommend that? Probs not. Restaurants, clothes stores, you get my drift, right? So we are just living, breathing examples of how Arbonne is impacting our lives positively. And then when someone says, you look incredible, we can say, thanks, it's the new product that I'm using. It's called Arbonne. Have you heard of it? You should really get onto that. You know, it's that easy. So it is an effective distribution system. The company provides the infrastructure. So a lot of my friends who are saying, one day I want to open my own business, but I can't afford the capital, the employees, the premises, the insurance, they need to take a look at this, right? Because this is providing the infrastructure for us to run a business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. You get to choose your own schedule. You get to choose who you work with. You have that ownership of a business that you are in control of. Boss babes, CEO of your own company, call on your own board of directors, and you have the chance to dictate your own lifestyle. This is hashtag life by design stuff, guys. It's the best thing since sliced bread, and network marketing is a changing industry thanks to companies and people like us. So really, really take a second look at it, because you're going to have people asking you questions the minute that you start. So why Arbonne? Why now? We've talked about consumable products. We've talked about the demand for health and wellness. It's on the verge of the next $1 trillion industry, and we are highly primed for that. We're right in the right place. We have the ability to leverage our time. So working, you know, I can train my team across the world via technology. I can check my, you know, back-end stats and all my paperwork on my mobile phone on an app. Incredible. And so that brings me to an internet-based business as well. So technology saves time. Building a residual income is leverage as well. And internet-based business means that absolutely anyone can do this business. So Arbonne is perfectly positioned for your success. So I really want you to think about, what do you want out of your life? Are you where you want to be? If you keep doing what you are doing now, are you actually going to get to where you want to be in 5 years' time? And if you're truly honest with yourself, some of you are saying, no, and it's a joke to yourself. But there's a little part of you that's going, please do it. Like, please get to this point that you want to be. Please put me, your dreams, back on the table, you know, because you know that you've got potential, or that you've got a book in you that you just need the time and space to write. It's stuff like that that this business can provide for you. It's the extras outside of this business that it can provide. So this is really a vehicle for any dream that you might have. And so Arbonne can be perfectly positioned to help you do that. And we're going to link arms with you and help you to make that a reality. The results are in product. You're going to see the results on your skin, and you're going to see the results on someone else. When I first handed out my first RE9 set to someone, the girl did not want to give it back. We had a bit of a tug of war going on with the gold bag, and she looked incredible. She said, I wanted to be fabulously fit by the time I'm 40. She used the product for 3 days. She sat down in front of me to have a coffee, and I said, oh my God, you look amazing. I believed in the product so much more when I saw her, because I'm looking at myself thinking, oh, it's just a placebo. And she said, I know, right? How good do I look? Even my husband said something. And that's just the start, okay? So that's the results that you're going to see with the products, but also you're going to have results in the ability to run your own consultancy. You're going to get tons of support. We have complete website to support clients and to support you 24/7. We've got training and resources and social media, absolutely gunning it in social media. We've got support and mentoring, not just from your own team, but from the global Arbonne sisterhood and brotherhood, and a lot of it is free training and resources, which is incredible. So many other network marketing companies make you pay for that stuff. We have customized training programs from the Arbonne University, which is great. It's like self-paced learning. And then the best part is the personal development. So you might be the shyest person on earth and thinking, I can't do something like this. Well, I had a lot of that going on. I was quite introverted, and I have just fallen in love with my life that I actually want to talk about it. And when you see other people's results and you see other people's lives changing and their kids saying, I'm having an amazing time, life is good, Mum, I'm so happy that we get to go on holidays, I'm so happy that you can come to my book recital, you know, all these things that happen for other people actually make you feel better. So you'll be able to improve your presentation skills and leadership skills, give back to your community through your consultancy, and do find out about the Arbonne Charitable Foundation. Australia is doing amazing things with that right now. You get to grow as a person and as a leader and increase your confidence and overall well-being, which who doesn't want that, right? Here's the most exciting part. So we're getting into the nitty-gritty. We are in United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, Poland, going into New Zealand very, very soon, and Taiwan next. So Taiwan is the gateway to Asia, and that is just going to explode our business. I mean, I'm super excited about New Zealand because our friends across the ditch get to do this with us, and that's, I mean, everyone knows a Kiwi, so that's ground floor for Aussies, but we get to build businesses in all of these countries, which is super, super exciting, and technology is going to help you with that. One of our amazing uplines in our business is a name you might recognize, actually, Sue Cassidy. And she said, I love having business in every country that Arbonne is in, because this is a business trip, you know? And so she gets to holiday, she gets to experience all these cultures and meet all these amazing people because she has an Arbonne business. And that's super, super exciting, because this slide should be keeping you up at night, because you can have a business that is never shut, basically. You'll be making money while you sleep. So how do we do it? We stop buying our skincare and health products from retail stores and paying their overheads and giving money to stores who don't pay you a commission. We start buying from our own Arbonne business, superior products at a discount, getting paid when others purchase from you, and we share how to do this with exactly this with other people. How to use the products. We share the products and we share the business. We stop, we start, we share, and that's it. That's as simple as it is. And if you follow that system, you will become an ENVP. What does that mean? Let's find out. There's 4 ways to earn income, so I'm going to keep you waiting on that one. Commissions, which you can get as soon as you start your business. We can help you make right now money as soon as you join. You can earn overrides on creating a team. There's a Mercedes-Benz, yes, Mercedes-Benz cash bonus program for vice presidents and above. So when I wrapped my little pinkies around a brand new white luxury Mercedes-Benz that I got to pick, I thought my brain was going to explode. And that was just before Christmas a year ago. So it was like a white Christmas. It was the best Christmas present I'd ever given myself. So some of us have never had a new car, let alone a luxury car that we are given $1,100 up to $1,400 a month to actually pay for as a lease or buy agreement. So that bonus, that is worth working for, I tell you what. And cash bonuses at every level of management based on sales by your team. So we have 4 ways to earn income. Pretty amazing. But it starts with you. It starts with you to make a decision that you want to change your life, and then you want to link arms with other people who want to change theirs. In my team, I've got rock stars, like literal singers who are in shows and on TV, rock stars. I have people that live in the country and who ride horses. I've got Gen Y people. I've got stay-at-home mums. I've got childcare workers and people who work in hospitality and hospitals. We have a very diverse team, and there's something in this for everybody, and it's about other people. Okay, so even though you have a dream, you're not successful until you help other people be successful, and that's the heart and soul of true entrepreneurship. So we link arms with people. We help them to find their people, and then to find their people. And eventually you have this network of not just clients, people who are buying the products, but also consultants, the people who actually have a dream and goal of their own and are working this for themselves. And you get paid on that retail network of your business. So here it is, the super exciting slide. How do you make money? Our compensation plan is the most generous compensation plan I've ever seen. We've been doing some business coaching for the last couple of years. I've coached a lot of people in network marketing, and I tell you what, if they cannot explain their compensation plan on a napkin and they get frazzled and they're tearing their hair out trying to achieve one goal, I know that Arbonne is solid, because if you can understand this one screen, you will understand how to make money in Arbonne. So there are 4 levels of success: district manager, area manager, regional vice president, national vice president. They're just fancy names. They don't mean that you own a region or you own a district. It means that you have helped enough people to get paid a certain amount, and you get a name and you get paid for that, and you get bonuses and commissions and overrides. And at regional vice president level, you can see the Mercedes-Benz symbol. You get a car for that too. So these are average monthly incomes and average time to get to this position. Some people are going to do it a lot faster, and some people are going to actually achieve what's on the screen and maybe a little bit more. And that's totally okay. This is your own business, and it's an effort-based business. So if you can imagine getting paid $400 a month after putting in some effort with this business, what would that mean? For some people, it's life-changing money. I remember when I went district manager and I checked my bank account, I was in Vegas for the first time, and I thought, that's it, game on, I can totally do this. $2,500 at area manager, $8,500 at regional vice president, $23,500, that's average at national vice president level with unlimited income potential. Most people will do a university degree that takes longer than getting to national vice president and pays less. if at all, because they have to then find a job in that industry. So unlimited income potential. No one is going to say, Sam, you worked too hard this month. I'm not going to pay you that $40,000 and give you a bonus. You are in control, and we are here to help you to get to that level. To get to that level and be successful and change lives and have that freedom that you actually crave. The time freedom, the financial freedom, maybe it's retirement, maybe it's all about helping others for you. We've got people in our team who are funding their charities through their Arbonne business. Maybe it's about giving back on a community level where you live. You know, how many of you would love to buy your parents a home, or to take your mum on holidays, or to take your kids to Disneyland? How many of you would just like to have a full weekend off hanging in a hammock? Guess what? At national vice president level, you are able to earn a free trip to Maui every single year. 5-star, fully paid, laid on luxury. So are you going to be there in January next year with me and Ben, sipping Mai Tais and mojitos, laying by the pool, hanging with your multi-million-dollar, amazing, entrepreneurial, inspirational friends? Because you can work with your best friend in this business. You can work with your partner in this business, but you're also going to meet incredible people that you never thought would be in your life. And you are the outcome of the top 5 people that you hang around with every single day. So maybe you need to make some adjustments on who you're hanging out with if you've got a goal and perhaps they don't align with that. So where do you see yourself? You can host, you can earn some incredible discounts, up to 80% off by hosting. You can become a client and pay retail price. Some people choose to do that. Most people prefer a discount and they'll become a preferred client. But what we're talking about tonight is how to become an independent consultant and own your own business, own your life. And for just $105, you want to kit up, you're going to get 35% off recommended retail price, you're going to Arbonnize your home, you're going to become a walking, talking example of these vegan, gluten-free, incredibly life-changing, anti-aging, top-of-the-range, world-class products. And you're going to earn unlimited income potential. You're going to earn your own white Mercedes-Benz and help other people to do the same thing. And guess what? You're going to grow into the person that you knew you could always be. That's what we're talking about. So you want to find out more information and get started straight away, because we want to help you. We want to know you. We want to grow with you. And it's the most fun changing lives that I've ever had. I don't think I've changed lives before. So Arbonne has helped me do that. So I just encourage you guys, dream big, because you are where you are today because of the choices you made yesterday. You've all heard those things. You've all read the quotes on Instagram and Pinterest. Enough of just reading them and actually feeling bad about them. It's time to actually become one of those people who shares them and knows them and inspires other people, because you've got that in you. So think about your dream. Because so many people that I ask, you know, what do you want to do? What is your goal? Say, I don't know. And it's super sad, but it's a great conversation starter, because I was that person for a while as well. And we can help people to see a brighter, better future for themselves and their families, their communities. And it starts with one person opening their heart and opening their mouth and opening their minds. And you can create incredible wealth and health in our world. And this is where it's headed. So instead of asking, what if it doesn't work? Ask yourself, but what if it does? Because I would love to meet you. I would love to be working with you. So just say yes to your future and let's go party and have some white Mercedes. And I'll see you at the next event. Thank you so much for getting on, guys. Make sure you talk to the person who brought you along. And do your research. I highly recommend that you jump on YouTube and look for $1 Million Interview, Eric Worre with Donna Johnson. She's a top income earner, $5 million turnover in her business every single month. She's top income earner with Arbonne, and her interview with Eric Worre of GoPro, definitely worth a watch. It's about a 30-minute video. The best research you will do on network marketing and Arbonne. Thanks, guys.